Hi guys, welcome back. This is the second video of our JavaScript series, and in this video we'll look at three different ways of how to create outputs using JavaScript. And in the last video we had looked at document.inner.html, and today we look at document.write, window.alert, and window.print. And as you can see, I'm in my JS fiddle. You can also open jsfiddle.net. The benefit here is that you get HTML, CSS, and JavaScript windows. You can write your code, you can compile and run it, and you don't have to install any dependencies on your laptop. So the first example that I'll show you will be of how document.write works. So what I'll do is I'll write some standard HTML code. I'm sure you are already aware of HTML and how it works. And I'll put a body tag here, and I'll put an h1 tag and a p tag and a script tag. Here I'll say my first web page. Here I can say my first paragraph, and the script I can say document.write 6 plus 5. So as you can see, when you run document.write, it outputs 6 plus 5, which is 11 in this web page. Okay, so now we look at running document.write but using a button tag. So I'll show you a difference, what happens if we use a button to print the same thing. So I'll close my button tag, say type is equal to button on click is equal to document dot write, and I'll say 6 plus 5 again, and here I'll say try me. Okay, so let's run this code, and now a button has appeared here, and when I say try me, it's going to erase everything and then say 11. So the thing is that document.write, once the whole page has loaded, if you then run document.write, it's going to erase everything on the page and it's going to just write what document.write is going to output. So this is why this is not really used in production. This is used mostly for testing. So mostly you'll be using window.print, not window.print, sorry, window.alert, and you'll be using inner HTML to show results. You won't be using document.write, but this is it's a nice thing to know basically. So now let's look at window.alert. So I'm just going to replace this with window.alert. See, so I'll get an alert here. Window.alert gives me an alert out here directly on click. So let's say window.print. I'll click here. It's going to create the entire page for me, which I can print really easily from here, print, and then it'll give me a printout. How cool is that? So today we have looked at three different ways. One was window.print, then window.alert, and document.write. And I hope you've learned something, and I'll see you in the next video.